Welcome back to the channel, guys. It's Mar here. If you want to call me Mar and Mar, I really don't care. But yeah, we're back with Laker game reaction, quick thoughts and stuff like that on the game, and we'll the game trends and stuff like that. And we're gonna just quickly go over it. Of course, today we lost to the Denver Nuggets, 119-107. Not a good game for us today. It felt like every time we made a run that the Nuggets just responded. We'd cut it down to five and they would just go on a run. Basically exactly what happened in the Western Conference playoffs. And that tells you a lot about this team and where it is currently, but I do believe in this team. I really do. I do believe that Rob Palinka put a good team together, and I do believe that we should have faith in this team, in my opinion. I see a lot of people calling out D'Lo and stuff like that, and I don't really get it. Like, I don't get why this guy gets so much hate on compared to other players on the team. Like this guy, like he's not even really doing anything, in my opinion. And he's getting hate on. Like, it has to stop, in my opinion. Like, I feel like he's just the go-to quick blame and everyone wants to just talk about D'Lo, 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 D'Lo. Like the guy tonight had played 36 minutes, had 11.7 assists and 4 rebounds. Ideally, you'd like that points per game. You'd like the points to be a little bit higher, up to like 17 to. In my opinion, he should be averaging somewhere around 17 to 20 points a game, 7 to 10 assists per game. If he can do that, that would be great. And if you give us like 4 to 5 rebounds a game, that would be great in my opinion. But like, hold on. What did I want to do? Let's go solo. Yeah, like every day I'm seeing D'Lo this, D'Lo that. Like, like, don't you guys get tired of saying his name? Like, I really don't think he's that. Like, he's supposed to be at best the fourth best player on this team, bro. Like, and people keep talking about him like he's the main reason why we're losing these games, and it doesn't really make sense to me. And so yeah, I really would like fans to stop it. Like, not. I don't want to feel like I'm defending him, like simply because I do like him. But yeah, like I do like D'Lo. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I like D'Lo as a player. I think he's a good, valuable. He could be a good player in this league, and I know he hasn't really shown it. And I'm just going based off what I think, but I think he can be a good player. But then you got, you know what? Let's adjust somebody. Let's look at Austin Reeves tonight. He had 14 points, 8 rebounds, and 4 assists. I thought Austin Reeves was horrible today, bro. Like he was everywhere. Shot 1 for 2 from the three. That's all right, and 4-11 from the field, bro. That is not good, and that's not what we're paying Austin Reeves to do. And I think like I think he's supposed to be the third best player on this team that's supposed to take over the ball handling duties from LeBron. He's supposed to be that guy, and he has not done it yet, in my opinion. So that's something I would love for Austin Reeves to step up and do, in my opinion. And then we had Gabe Vincent, the person that we basically that's taking over Dennis Shooter's role. He tonight had 6.2 assists and 1 rebound. I'm surprised he had 2 assists today because he could not pass the ball at all from what I've seen. And he's does not look like he's a good playmaker, in my opinion. And I don't that to be honest, from what I've seen, that might be the one miss that Rob Palinka has had so far. But yeah, uh, and then there's one more bad that we have to talk about, of course. Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis has multiple times has said, I'm supposed to be the best player on this team. Uh, uh, LeBron. I don't want. We don't want LeBron to be the main guy anymore and stuff like that. Not in a bad way, but because this team is supposed to be 80's team. He's 30 years old compared to LeBron's what 38. 39, 40, whatever LeBron is. And this guy is like, he'll have to look at him in the first half, 17 points. I think him and Jokic was like the leading scorer of the games, and then he just simply disappears. And it does not make sense to me, bro. Like, he had 0 points in the second half. He played 34 minutes, and it just doesn't make sense to me. Of course, he had his two blocks. And then the 8 rebounds, like I could even tell if he was on the board or not tonight. I feel like that's one thing that AD like doesn't really like. I feel like he's not aggressive enough on the board. But I think there's one thing. There's a couple of things that we can do to help him out. I would love to see AD be the free roamer on defense, either him or LeBron. Excuse me. In my opinion, and depending on the lineups and who we're facing, I would play Jackson Hayes next to him because I believe if you play Jackson Hayes next to him, Jackson Hayes can take the beating or whatever, can be that guy that takes like the center position and he matches up with the other team center. So like today it should have been, I would have loved to see uh what's it called? Jackson Hayes goes against Jokic. Not that Jackson Hayes can guard Jokic, but he's certainly athletic enough and stuff like that to keep him to stay in front of him, one to just bother him at the very minimum. That's all you really want. Like at the end of the day, Jokic is out get his points, and you can't do really anything about that. But you just want somebody else outside of AD, but like to bang down low and stuff like that. And one because it'll keep AD healthy in the long run and stuff like that. And yeah, like I'm really disappointed in AD tonight. He shot 1 for 2 from the three and 6 for 17 from the field. Yeah, that cannot happen, bro. Like he cannot have 0 points in the second half. He cannot have 10 points in the game. He cannot do that. Like AD, you have to be the guy. It is your team now. LeBron is being put on a minute restriction. So when he can, like, he is 39 years old, bro. He cannot do it by himself, bro. You have to be the guy. All right. Like LeBron is literally being put on a minute restriction. If you saw him tonight, he was playing like every five, like he played 5 minutes and go sit down. Like AD, this is your team. That's what Darvin Ham is telling you right now. This is your team, so you need to be that guy. All right. But yeah, let's. I did want to talk about the good from the Lakers. Torian Prince, 18 points, 3 rebounds, assists. Uh, we love the 18 points. We'd love the rebounds to be a little bit higher, but outside of that, I love it, bro. I love what I saw. He looks like he's gonna be a good um he looks like he's going to be a good signing for us. So good job to Rob Palenka, and we hopefully Torian Prince can keep it up, and because that would be great. Cam Reddish surprisingly played okay. I feel like he's the guy that everyone doesn't get why he's playing, but I feel like he played okay today. He certainly stepped up on defense, especially on the defensive side of the ball. He was chasing screens and stuff like that. From what I saw, he had 7 points tonight on 2 or 4 field goals. That's 50%. 1 and 2 for 3, 50%. 4 rebounds and 1 block. That's good. Like if he can give us 7 to 10 points a night, bro, and play good defense and hard defense when he does, like in his 18 to 10 minutes, whatever he gets, bro, we'll take that from what's it called, Cam Reddish. But yeah, Christian Wood also, I would love. He had 7 points and 4 rebounds. I think Christian Wood and should be the leader of the second team. Like we should be the one. He should be the guy, the go-to guy, at least for the second team. Like I would love to see him be partnered up with D'Lo or one of the other playmaking guards, or like Austin Reason or something like that, depending on whoever works best with the second unit. But yeah, I think that guy, his role is definitely gonna be to shine on the second unit, depending on if Ryu is starting or not. By the way, but I do think he's gonna stick with Torian Prince as a fifth starter from now on. But yeah, to be honest, Ryu didn't have a great game either. He was 3 for 10 off from the 3 point line, and he only had 22 minutes. Well, he had 15 minutes. I think the minutes need to be higher. Ideally, I would prefer he takes Cam Reddish's minutes, and but yeah, but if that can't happen, like I at the, but then again, I can't blame Cam Reddish tonight. He played well in my opinion, but yeah, I do want to see. I like him being aggressive, 3 for 10, but from in 15 minutes, I like him being aggressive. I do think we need a little bit more from him. So, but yeah, outside that, I don't think it was that bad of a game from from him. Like ideally, I would love to see more from him, but yeah, like he was pretty quiet tonight, in my opinion. Like I said, like we need that second unit needs to be the one to like give the punch, bro. I do think there's somebody that we missed tonight was Vandal. Uh, yeah, he's gonna be huge for us, especially on the defensive side. Like ideally, you can play him as like the shooting guard, but just to play defense, you know. Like, but yeah, at the end of the day, like, it's only game one, people. So like, Darvin Ham is not gonna have everything fits. Uh, so people need to calm down. All right. If you want to blame people, blame the actual leaders. All right. But yeah, Anthony Davis has to be better. That's obvious. Like that, bro. I'm sorry, but scoring the second half, 0 points. You have to step up, my boy. And that's really all I gotta say on AD side. And yeah, I do love to see. Uh, I said I do love to see. I'm just rambling at this moment. It's kind of late for me, but yeah. Yeah, I like what I saw for some people. Hopefully, they can keep that up, and the positives can stay positive, and the negatives can turn into positive. And hopefully, what was I gonna say? What was I gonna say? Yeah, I do believe the team has the potential to be very good, to be at least a second or first seed, depending on how they play. I do like Darvin Ham putting LeBron on the minute restriction. He should not be playing 31 minutes tonight. That means that we have failed as a team. That we need LeBron to play 31 minutes tonight. All right. The majority of his minutes should be coming in the fourth quarter, in my opinion, if they're needed. But outside of that, he should not be playing heavy minutes. Like AD has to be the guy to step up, and that's all I gotta say on that. And but yeah, if you do like the chat, I said if you really like the chat, if you do fuck with this video, make sure you like and subscribe. And we're gonna be trying to be posting more on this channel on the Off the Field channel. I know we do the podcast, but that's mostly it that we've been doing. I'm probably gonna bring some NFL talks on here also. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video and my thoughts on the Lakers. I'm gonna try to make sure the setup is more cleaner and stuff like that. I don't know if you guys like the jerseys in the background, but yeah. Hopefully the setup's even more cleaner next time. I know I was fumbling through like different pages and stuff like that. But yeah, hopefully next stream we can I said next stream. Maybe we'll do like a live stream and have you guys talk and stuff like that. That would be very interesting. But yeah, if you do like the channel, please subscribe, like the video, and hopefully this team responds the way I know that the way I believe they should be responding. And yeah, that's all I have to say for this video. And see you guys next week. Who do we play next? Uh, and of course, the Lakers Nets game is against the Suns. But yeah, the Nets game is against the Suns. On the 26th. So in 2 days, people, we will be at home. At the crypto arena playing the Suns. But yeah, make sure hopefully we bounce back Like I said, make sure you're subscribing to this channel. We're on trying to get to 100 subscribers and stuff like that. And if you do like this video, please do subscribe. It is huge for this channel that we keep on growing and stuff like that. But yeah, that'll be it for us today. And see you guys next week or in 2 days.